He's going to be here in 2 hours and I have nothing to wear.
Just use my idea. Gus Snow White.
I'm not going to any dance as a version of Snow White, thanks.
Okay, relax. Cole's a guy. He's not going to care what you wear on your first date.
Date? You said you were going to a dance. You didn't say anything about a date.
Sorry.
Better watch where you're going, punk. Jerk. Hey there, counselor. Hey. Sorry. Truman case?
Yeah. Jury selection started today. We got 2 jurors impaneled in 6 hours.
Ouch.
This case is going to be epic.
Nah, you're gonna get it.
I just don't have a life. I spend every waking moment on this. I haven't even had a chance to get my wedding dress.
Are you and Christian getting married?
All right, who's next?
That would be me. There's another one on the way.
Sorry I'm late.
I mean, Jessica asked you to be in the wedding party? No, I didn't. Why? He's Bree's father. I can understand Antonio asking him, but what I'd like to know is what are your motives for accepting?
I thought that he was going to pass out. You think he never saw a half-naked pregnant woman before?
It's not my fault. I had to try the dress on with the shoes. I mean, how was I supposed to know he was going to walk into the storage closet at the most inopportune time?
Well, at least the seamstress is not going to freak out over the sight of a little bit of skin. She's going to be here any minute. I think Natalie is too.
Oh, good.
How's Natalie doing?
Well, I mean, John was the love of her life. How do you cope with something like that?
Oh, hey, Jess. I was just waiting for you guys, and I saw the veil, so I thought, wow, what would it be like if, Okay, don't all jump in at once.
Oh, no, we didn't know you were here.
Guys, I'm not losing it. Look, see, I even took the engagement ring off. Can't marry that guy, right?
If this is a bad time...
No, it's a great time. This is Jessica's time. She's the bride here, so let's take the focus off me and put it on her. It's a lot of pressure.
Okay, well, let's talk dresses. Jessica, thank you so much for picking a dress that doesn't make me look like I'm carrying around a bowling ball.
So you like it?
I love it.
Well, I'm going to get the camera because I'm making a wedding album kind of so I can show Bree when she's older and tell her all about it.
I'll go get it.
I can understand your suspicions, sir. In the past, I've done some things that were...
No, you've done some stupid things.
To get Tess back, yeah.
Look, you took her from her home by force. Her and the baby. Now, Jesse asked me to overlook that, and I did, but I have not forgotten about it.
Look, I'm not here to run away with the bride, okay?
And why are you here? Because I asked him.
And it meant a lot to me that he did. It's the best thing for my daughter, okay?
Help me out here. Why is you being in this wedding the best thing for Bree?
I'm trying to make her life simple. Everything about her life has been complicated. She's got 2 mummies, 2 daddies, this DID thing. Maybe when she looks back at the photographs of this wedding, it'll be clear to her that
You love her enough to make this work. I get it.
Good. Now that the interrogation's over, can we get this guy Penguin suit?
Mm-hmm. Thanks, man.
Hey, listen, Mom gave these to me, but I know she'd love it if you wore them in your wedding.
Coño things. Listen, I got some information for you too, okay? Information that'll help prove Vincent Jones set you up for the fall.
Hey, Sugar Bear, you mind if I talk to you for a minute?
We've said everything we had to say.
Not everything.
You know, all I want from you is the truth, but you can't handle that, can you?
Stay, and I'll give you what you want.
Christian, what are you talking about?
You just said you needed a wedding dress.
For Jessica's wedding, your niece, remember her?
Why didn't you say so?
I didn't imagine I had to clarify that, Todd.
Well, you and Christian have been going pretty heavy for a while now. What else am I supposed to think?
That we're still new. We're still getting to know each other. It hasn't been that long.
Long enough. So is marriage off the table for you two? Or?
What kind of question is that?
I don't know. Aren't you in love with her?
I am.
There you go.
And we're taking things one step at a time. For my money, you and Blair will be skipping down the aisle way before Christian and I think about it.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. And I'm tired of you telling me that's going to happen. I'm not getting back together with her. I'm just over it. We can't hurt each other again. I'm done.
Okay. Whatever.
We have a couple kids together. That's about all we have in common.
You're living together.
She forced her way in.
Okay, whatever ruse she had to use to get back in there, I would bet anything on the two of you getting back together.
That's an interesting statement. Anything?
Anything.
How about dinner?
It's patently obvious that you're not open to falling in love with anyone but Blair. Not now. Maybe not ever.
All right, put your money where your mouth is. Double down. 2 dinners.
It's not what it sounded like, Miss Kramer. I was talking about the first date on the school's calendar of events.
Yeah, Mom, if you're gonna eavesdrop, at least get your facts straight.
I was trying to convince Star to go to the dance as Goth Snow White, but she didn't go for it. Maybe you could help us out with some costumes for her.
Why didn't you ask me? I'd love to do that.
You've been busy.
Well, I'm never too busy for you, sweetheart. I know this dance is important to you. You know what? I had lunch with Dorian today for Craze, and she gave me a bunch of samples from their photo shoot from Halloween, and I've got them upstairs. You want to see them?
Are you serious?
Yes, it'll be fun. Okay.
Awesome! How was that for smooth?
Listen, you surprised me and you rule. Oh my gosh, I would have never thought to involve the parents. Usually they get skeeved out whenever I'm with the boy. Even though I did run away to New York with some guy, but still, I've practically been a model citizen ever since.
You are so in the clear. Cole's the kind of guy parents can't wait to throw in the family tree.
Are you kidding me? I'm going to wait until it's too late for them to embarrass me. I'll be halfway around the world on my honeymoon before I clue them in.
I'll keep it on the DL.
Thank you.
Okay, let's see what we got. I think there's some great ones in here. Let's see.
That one, please!
No, absolutely. This lingerie. Absolutely not. Oh, now this looks bright. Let's see, there's a couple of them. Oh, yeah. These are adorable. Look at that. Cat face. Yeah. Cute.
Damn, Cole. Save it for the field, huh?
And bio was kicking my butt.
Yeah. Well, there's ways around that.
Yeah, well, that kind of help just ain't my thing.
That's right, Star Manning is your kind of thing, huh?
No, I don't have time to think about girls right now.
Well, you're taking her to the dance.
She's cool.
You say so. I don't know her, but her old man's got a serious reputation.
He's
Todd Manning. In the flesh. Watch my back if I was you. Dude's gangster.
Are you saying that you're interested in another woman? I mean, other than Blair. I mean,
Well, this means that I'm open to it.
well, that's great. I mean, if you're not going to be with her, you should be happy with someone else.
How about you?
What? Are you suggesting me?
No, sorry. I was talking about marriage again. Just wondering if you're against marriage on principle, or is it just that Christian's not the guy you want to marry?
Look, I don't have any hard evidence that links Vincent Jones to why you were stopped in the middle of the bout, okay? But If somebody slipped you something.
You know they did.
All right, well, then the name of the drug is probably that right there, and those are the 3 labs that manufacture it.
How'd you narrow it down? I asked every trainer and cut man I could get my hands on. They all gave me a list of drugs a mile long.
Give me a little credit, okay? I'm a detective. It's what I do.
All right.
Pass that on to Rex and see if he can talk to some of the guys that won't talk to me.
All right. And if he finds anything that can make this case an official police matter, I'll let you know.
Okay.
I'm going to do whatever it takes to nail Jones.
Kelly, are you sure that you're going to be comfortable with Kevin escorting you down the aisle?
Yeah. I mean, it might be a little weird, but we'll be fine.
Really?
Yeah, we've actually worked out a lot of our issues in the last couple of weeks. He's actually going to be my birthing coach, if you can believe that.
Goodness. Well, that's great, because I just hated seeing Kevin all bitter and unforgiving, you know? It's just not him. Life is too short.
Okay, come on, guys. No posing.
Come on. Here. All right, $50 million question. What do you have to do?
What don't I have to do? My list feels like I've crossed 2 things off, bridesmaids and groomsmen.
Well, we can help. That's what bridesmaids are for, Rex.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel like I want to do this myself. I've waited so long for this, and it's kind of getting my mind off of other things.
Oh, no, Jess, don't you dare go there. I want you to be happy for your wedding day.
Oh, no, I'm just stressed. You know, it just seems like there's so much to do. I have the cake, I have the flowers, I have the caterers, and I have the dreaded seating chart. Okay, so...
This is going to be the happiest day of my life. John, say something. No!
Do you want me to commit social suicide? Is that it?
What's wrong with this?
I'm 15, not 10.
I gotta bounce. Miss Kramer, nice to see you. And Star, if you need anything, let me know. Langston, thanks. No promising.
You know what? I kind of like these. You know, they would work. We could, do a little tweaking on them, and
You could tweak it all the way to the next ice age, and I'll never put that on.
you know what?
My life is over.
Sorry, it's not. Check out these pictures. Keep the ears and some of the feathers and use the tail, and then look at that. Look at that.
No way!
Yeah, way. This would be perfect, and I bet your date would love it.
Oh my gosh, you would die.
Good.
I mean, if I had a date.
So, you pumped for the Bentley game or what?
Yeah, well, we gotta play them sometime.
Yeah, we're gonna destroy those guys with you in the lineup. They won't even see what's coming.
No pressure or anything.
Hey, you gotta get over being the new guy. You're the top-rated wide receiver in the division. You gotta start acting like it.
Well, I still have to prove myself.
Hey, you got any problems? Just dial 7 digits and help's on the way.
No, I'm cool.
All right. I'm out then.
All right.
See you at the dance, playa.
Why the 3rd degree?
I forgot to tell you. My son's doing a profile on you next week.
Why?
You've taken over the biggest case in the state, and inquiring minds want to know.
And the publisher is conducting the interview?
Yeah, but we're going to have stringers do the research and, talk to your family and friends and whatnot. But yeah, I'm going to do the main interview. You got a problem with that?
May I ask what my reflections on marriage have to do with this profile?
Thinking about putting you in the classifieds too. SBF. No, seriously, it's important to me. Not because you're prosecuting Truman only, it's just that you're a super lawyer.
Todd, you don't have to thank me for representing you.
I'm thanking you. And it's not charity, it's just admiration. And you're a great story. You're this really brilliant and capable and
gorgeous lawyer, and I think that by the end of the story, the reader's going to fall in love with you.
Okay. My thoughts on marriage. Unfortunately, I've seen too many of them fail. I think it takes work and compromise and trust. I need to know everything about a man to be ready to take a step like that.
Well, you are the ADA now. You could have Bo run a background check on Christian.
I wouldn't need to go behind Christian's back to know about him. Well, we're completely honest with each other. I'm sorry. I hope I didn't hit a sore spot. I know that lies and deception are what broke you and Blair up, but I think you've learned your lesson. I mean, Todd, you've been nothing but completely honest with me. I'm gonna grab it.
My man, Mason Jones. So what's to say here about setting Christian Vega?
Look, baby, I know, I messed up big time.
So you admit it. You drugged Christian during the fight.
Baby, I made some mistakes in my life.
We're not talking about your life. We're talking about what you did to Christian.
Where I grew up, Layla, there was nothing. There was no college fund. There was no summer camp. No after-school program. You had to fight hard for every opportunity. Someone put the ball in my hand, I ran with it. Someone put the pen in my hand, I got the scholarship. But it wasn't enough, not to feed my family. So you're damn right. I fought dirty when I had to.
Okay, I can appreciate all of that, but that's your excuse for doing Christian wrong? You had it rough back in the day?
I'm not making excuses, Layla. What I'm trying to tell you is... I'm a different man now.
Since when? Last week?
Baby, I don't want to argue with you, okay? I just want us to move forward. Can't we just move forward?
How? You tell me how. Because I've tried. I look at your beautiful face and I just want... But then I think about Chris, a good man, my sister's boyfriend. He was shamed, prevented from doing something he loves because of something that you did.
Look at me. I know there's something still here between us.
I'm sorry. But it's over.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm just daydreaming about John. I can't seem to remember what he looks like. I mean, I see him in my mind, but he's fading. You know, like he's disappearing from me.
Natalie, it's okay. What you're feeling is a totally natural part of grief. You're letting go.
No. See, it's not okay. It's not. For me, it's not okay. I need to see John.
I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have gone ahead.
Jessica, this is not your fault. I just don't understand how I can't remember what John looks like. You know, it's like I've always been able to see him, to feel him. Even when everybody, because of the plane crash, you know, I could see him and I could feel him, and I knew that he was still alive because that's what we have. That's the connection we have. And if I can't picture John, then that means he's gone. He's really gone. He can't be gone. He can't. Should I call a doctor?
I'm not sick! Okay, I know he's dead!
But in your heart, Natalie.
Yes, in my heart, I'm looking for him. I'm going to all the places that he should be. I'm going to his office, to the rooftop, to the bar, to the pool table at Rhodey's, and it's just not right. These are not right, because I just feel empty.
Okay. Natalie, look at me.
What do you want me to do?
Do you want me to call Mom and Dad?
No. They want me to handle this. They want me just to be better.
No, that's not it at all, Natalie. They're just trying to help you.
How can anybody help me? I have just lost to accept what's happened. I've tried to move on, but I just don't understand how I'm supposed to move on when I wake up every morning and he's supposed to be there. Oh, God, I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. Natalie, just wait. Listen, I'm gonna call the seamstress.
No,
We'll just do this another time.
No, please don't make me feel like I'm ruining
You're not ruining anything.
Please, guys, just finish this. Do what you have to. I just need to go.
Natalie.
I'm okay. I'm okay, really. I know what I need to do.
I think it's a little early to think about Kelly and me getting back together. I was just thinking about Natalie and everything she's been through lately. And the premature death. Just kind of makes you reevaluate things, you know?
Yeah, it does. Big time.
Start asking yourself questions. Questions like, you know, if this was my last day on Earth, where would I want to be and who would I want to be with?
I know who I'd want to be with.
Huh? Looks like you and I might be switching places soon, huh? Maybe I'll be the best man at your wedding.
Todd, as much as I would love to let you pick through my psyche for this alleged article, I really have to.
Oh, yeah. No. You get to it. You figure out how to crucify this bastard.
I'm gonna try.
I want Spencer to choke on his last meal. And get strapped to the table. The needle.
You know what? I should make you aware of something. If Spencer is convicted and he's sentenced to the death penalty for the murder of Thomas McBain, in all likelihood, he will never stand trial for Margaret Cochran's case. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, it's fine. Actually, you know, this is not about me anyway. I just hope we have enough time to find my kid.
You always know how to inspire me.
Right back at you. Well, I want to continue the interview sometime, but not this time. We're both too busy, and it's not the place for us. We're too noisy, so I'll call you.
Okay.
Okay. Luck.
Yep.
Hey, Mr. Manning, I'm...
Whatever you're selling, kid, I ain't buying.
Oh.
Mom, they're perfect.
Take them. Good.
You saved my life.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Okay, I gotta get ready. Star. What?
You think you can start now to forgive me for everything that I did?
Can I just tell you how bad it sucked when you were with Spencer? When Dad was on death row for something that he didn't do. It hurt that you didn't believe us.
I know. I'm sorry.
Probably gonna have to get like years of therapy for it.
Well, you know, if you want to see somebody now, then...
Now? I'm not talking about now. Like when I'm old. 30.
Oh, yeah, right. 30, yeah. It's ancient.
Look, I understand what you did and why you did it, and I'm not pissed at you anymore. I can't tell you how much that means to me. Star,
I need you in my life. And I know that you need me too.
Well, I can't get rid of you.
Well, since you can't get rid of me, why don't you tell me about that boy you're dating?
I'm not dating him. Oh. It's one date. And if I tell you about him, you have to tell me your game plan with that.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have a game plan. I just wanted to move the
here.
family back. Get out of here. Nothing. I just wanted to have us back here as a family.
I'm so excited that we're back here, but it would make me even more excited if you two got back together.
Yeah, me too.
Really?
Well, don't you worry about us, though.
Who said I'm getting worried? I just have ideas.
Uh-huh, what ideas?
Like Switzerland.
Switzerland? What about
I learned it in the history class. Yeah. And it's when They are a neutral country, and they let other countries come in, and they can solve their problems without having the stress of being at home. I think that's what you and Dad need.
Well, look at my smart girl. I'm glad to hear that my...
Well, you know what? Just think about it, and I gotta get ready.
Hey, I want to hear about this dance. Now, where is it?
It's
what time?
Mom.
Okay. All right, I'm reading up on it. Halloween dance. It's the gym. Chaperones needed. All right. Switzerland, here I come.
Should we go find her?
I should have gone after her. I don't know what I was thinking.
You know, the more people try to babysit her, the worse she's gonna feel.
Oh. Sorry. Hey, Rex. No, I'm still here. Well, you're gonna have to wait till the wedding to find out.
I should have followed my instincts and postponed this wedding. But my mom insisted that I don't do that.
Vicky's right. Listen, when Duke died, there were some awful days, there were some really bad days, but what helped me was knowing that people were living their lives. It gave me hope that there might be something worth living for.
Yeah, but people weren't throwing rice all around you when you were trying to put your life back together.
Listen, Natalie is your maid of honor for a reason. It's not just for you, it's for her too. So stop pitying her and start trying to feel some of the happiness and joy that she can't.
Okay. Fine, but you're going to have to remind me to do that.
I will. Okay, so what's the lineup? It's me and Kevin.
Natalie and Christian, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the maid of honor, the best man, and then there's you, Nash.
Nash.
Tessa's Nash?
Yes. Antonio invited him, and I thought that it was a wonderful gesture.
Or completely insane. What was he thinking?
Well, what he's thinking is that Nash is Bree's father. He's going to be part of our family, period. And you know, now that Tess is gone for good, our relationship is different.
Different how?
I don't know, okay? It's just different.
I think I'll stop by Mom's, check on Natalie, okay? Kevin, I've been trying to keep track of her, so let me know what's going on. Hey, we'll see you later. All right, Kevin, thanks.
Look, I'm gonna head out to meet up with Evangeline.
All right, listen, I'm sorry if I put you on the spot.
No, you're not.
You're right, I'm not.
It's all good. Thing is, Evangeline and I haven't really started talking about the future. But maybe it's time we did.
Hey yourself. I'm all yours.
I ran into Vincent.
Okay.
He practically confessed to being behind what happened to Christian.
He did?
Don't get excited. He didn't admit it, he just didn't deny it. And then he went on and on about the mistakes he's made in his life and how hard he had it.
Like Christian didn't have it hard.
I know.
Sorry, honey, I don't mean to be harsh. I know how much you care for him.
It's crazy, because I know what Vincent did. I know he was wrong. But every time I get around him, I still keep feeling... Man, I liked him so much. This sucks, doesn't it?
I bet you're feeling right now pretty bad. And you're asking yourself, how can I still be attracted to this man that hurt me?
That's it.
I've been there. But what you need to ask yourself is, what are my limits? And how can I trust this man that lied right to my face? This man that had the power to stop something awful from happening to Christian, but didn't.
Verify the shipment, then release the funds. I don't buy anything I cannot see.
Does that mean you saw the stuff they doped up Christian with before the fight?
I beg your pardon?
Christian Vega's on the warpath for you, buddy.
Nobody can prove that I did anything wrong.
I don't know. The conversation I heard was pretty compelling.
Mr. Manning, with all due respect, you don't know Jack.
Yeah, fraud and reckless endangerment come to my mind.
Oh. Those are big words, man. You been clocking time with the ADA?
Yeah, she might be interested in what I know.
She? Evangeline?
Yeah.
She might be more interested in why you haven't told her before now.
Well, it slipped my mind.
Oh, is that what you're calling it?
I think you'd have more to lose than I would.
You never know.
You know what? I think we'd actually get along if we were on the same side as you.
John? John!
Excuse me?
I'm sorry, I
It's okay. No problem.
All right. Well, my visit with Brandon is tomorrow. I'll see you then.
Okay, I'll see you then.
Yeah.
Nash. Sir. I know that it's been difficult for you with Tess being integrated into Jessica, but I just wanted to say that you're looking healthy, and that's good.
Well, I've got my daughter to think about.
So do I.
I'm going to be a guest at this wedding, and that's it.
And I want to believe that.
Tess is gone. And even if she wasn't, this is not the kind of wedding we talked about. We imagined something at a beach, walking around barefoot in the sand.
Why can't I just snap my fingers and have this all be done?
You'll get there.
Yeah, well, I just, wish that things could be simple, that we didn't have to go through all this and we just go get married somewhere in nature, and a beach, barefoot like we talked about.
Barefoot? Antonio never mentioned that.
Hey. Well, don't you look gorgeous?
Oh no, is it bad luck for the groomsmen to see the bridesmaid before the wedding?
I think we've had enough bad luck to last a lifetime.
Yeah,
so.
I think you're right.
We've made some choices. Let's just say that.
Yeah. And you can choose grief, or you can choose joy and hope.
Yeah. Hope.
And love.
What? What is it?
Oh my god. The baby.
Oh, girl, you deserve a man who knows how to treat you right.
That's right. Like the one your sister's got.
And on that note, I'm going to go into insulin shock. Thank you for listening.
Anytime.
I love you.
I love you too.
Bye, guys.
I love you too, Layla. How's it going?
Up to my eyeballs. You?
Well, I just came from my brother's tuxedo finish. Would you like to be my date to the wedding?
Christian, who else would I go with?
Well, I mean, I don't want to assume anything. I mean, we haven't really talked about the future. Not that I don't like what we do when we don't talk about it, but,
In my future, all I see are very long, sleepless nights.
Well, in that case, sign me up for the late shift.
Okay, could you just tell him that I'll be down there in like 2 minutes, please? No, he's coming up here now? Okay. Hey. What? All right, I gotta go. Okay. All right, bye. Thank you so much. Oh, you're welcome. Okay. Bye. Trick or treat?
Treat. Definitely. All right.
I guess it's time to meet the parents.
No. We gotta go now. We'll take the stairs.
Stairs? That's like 25.
Well, you have to train for your football team, right? So why don't we just take them? Let's go.
Yeah, Mrs. Kowalski will be there. Thank you so much. Thanks. Hey, Todd.
Hey. What, are you going to say something to me? Don't ruin my great mood by talking to me, please, Blair.
Well, I was just going to tell you that was Star School, and they actually need us to chaperone a dance tonight.
On the next One Life to Live.
You will deliver this baby tonight. You're not telling me something. What is it?
Tonight we'll take down the whole Manning clan.